Bennett, and you're listening to Boomers Baseball on AM 1410 WRMN.
Anthony Gomez out for inning number 2. Schaumburg and Washington in a scoreless affair. Second contest of a doubleheader in the series finale on this Sunday. The Boomers will head home after the game. 3 more on the road before the home opener Friday night against Lake Erie. Fireworks, championship ceremony. The rings will be given away before the contest. Also on the docket, the raising of the championship banner. Lee Orr leads off for Washington, and the first pitch here, the second, is high and outside, ball 1. Saturday, a replica ring giveaway between the Boomers and Lake Erie. 6:30 Friday, 6 o'clock Saturday. Anthony Gomez stares in, the lefty kicks and fires. And Orr with a hot smash in a right center field. Colon chasing, that's over his head and bouncing to the wall. Comes to a rest against the base of the fence, and Orr will race on into second base with a double. The third hit allowed by Anthony Gomez thus far in the contest. If you'd like to be part of the broadcast today, you can do so through email. tcalderwood@boomersbaseball.com, tcalderwood@boomersbaseball.com. You can also tweet @tcpopcorn. Runner at second, nobody out, second inning. Edinson Rincon takes the first pitch, a called strike, 0-1. My goodness. My good friend Dan just tweeted me a photo of what he's doing today, and that looks yummy, Dan. 0-1 to the plate. Upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chicken legs and pork on his grill. Gonna have to fire up the grill tomorrow myself. Day off for the Boomers tomorrow, and then 3 at Windy City, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Rincon. Just outside. 2-1. Orr at second, following the leadoff double. Lights on here in Pennsylvania. The 2-1 from Gomez. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Gomez staring in at Chris Matthews in his pro debut. Comes the 2-2. Line towards right and out of play.
There goes another customer protest hourglass.
Nobody out, bottom 2. Washington with a threat following the leadoff double off the bat of Lee Orr. The 2-2 from Gomez. Fastball is high off the outside corner and a full count on Rincon. Delivery, up and away, ball 4. Well, the last 4 batters to come to the plate have reached against Anthony Gomez. Washington ran out of a potential rally in the first. Sam Mendy to the plate. The Washington third baseman. First pitch over the outside corner, a called strike, 0-1. Mendy had been hitting 8th in the order. He's moved up. The 0-1. Outside, a ball and a strike. First and second, nobody out. Second inning of a 0-0 affair. Anthony Gomez with a long look in at Chris Matthews. And the 1-1 over the outside corner, 1-2. Say Matthews is in his pro debut. He's considered a true rookie. The quote-unquote 4 independent leagues that have aligned themselves together, as you heard Steve Tassler kind of reference between games, the Frontier League, the American Association, the Can-Am League, and the Atlantic League. Here's the 1-2. Down and away, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Those 4 do not recognize any appearances in other independent leagues, and there are a handful out there. One of those is the Pecos League, and the Boomers have a couple of Pecos Leaguers. Chris Matthews was in the Pecos League last year for 25 games. Outfield fairly deep, the 2-2. Dribbled towards third and foul. Talk more about Matthews when he comes to the plate. But he is starting for the Schaumburg Boomers for the first time in 2015 after Michael Valadez handled catching duties for games 1, 2, and 3. I think you would have seen Matthews today even if it was just a single game. 2-2 pitch. Upstairs. Full count.
Correction on the offensive player of the play is number 27.
Gomez laboring here in the second of a scoreless game. Tuttlin behind Rincon at first. Runners do not go on the 3-2. It's upstairs, ball 4. And Washington has loaded the bases. Nobody out in the second. Gomez, I'm sure, would trade a run for a double play ball here. Chris Matthews is out the mound for a talk. Bases loaded, nobody out. Austin Wobrock steps in against the lefty Gomez. First pitch. Low ball 1. Well, Gomez is missing, but it hasn't been missing by a lot. One out of the plate. Fouled back. 1-1 the count on Wobrock, returning member of the Washington Wild Things. Last season, played for the Wild Things in 15 games, hit 171. The 1-1 to him. Drops downstairs, ball 2. He did play this offseason in the Australian League. Single plate appearance. Down to third. Gloved by Massey. He's going to throw to the plate for 1. Matthews, quick turn to first in time. Defense helping out Anthony Gomez. 5-2-3 on the double play. John Fidanza ready for his first appearance of the year. Fidanza, true rookie from Georgia Gwinnett College. First pitch, downstairs, 1-0. Gomez fires and a foul into the screen. Hands of the catcher with runners at second and third and 2 away. Gomez delivers. High. 1 ball, 1 strike. Leadoff double from Lior, who was thrown out at the plate moments ago. Force play on the bouncer to Craig Massey at third. Gomez fires. And a liner into the opening on the left side of the infield. Scoring is Rincon. Right behind him comes Sam Mindy. He'll cross sliding feet first safely, a little bit ahead of the throw. And John Fidanza in his first pro at-bat delivers a 2-run single to put the Washington Wild Things in front here in the second inning. So 2-0 Washington here in the second. The Wild Things opened a 2-0 lead in game one with a pair of runs in the first inning. Led 5-1 at one point before a late Schaumburg rally. First pitch over the outside corner to Matt Ford, strike one. Fidanza at first. Here's the 0-1 from Gomez. High fly ball in the air towards right, but playable. Justin Vasquez angles left, finds his spot, and waits for it to drop in the glove. Ford retired, as are the Wild Things here at the second. Washington loads the bases with nobody out. Comes up with a couple of runs in the frame, and after two, it's Washington with a 2-0 lead. You're listening to the two-time defending Frontier League champion Schaumburg Boomers, presented by Wintrust Community Banks, only on AM 1410 WRMN.
I'm Hall of Fame outfielder Andre Dawson. Every day in Cooperstown, the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum celebrates the all-time great players. It's an honor to be counted among the game's legends, as my Hall of Fame plaque stands alongside Babe Ruth, Jackie Robinson, Hank Aaron, and the others who have earned baseball's highest honor. Visit Cooperstown to experience the game's history through artifacts, iconic moments, and memories of a lifetime. Plan your visit to Cooperstown at baseballhall.org today.
Hey now, this is Cedric the Entertainer. Nearly 5 million African Americans have diabetes, which may cause burning, shooting pain known as painful diabetic peripheral neuropathy or diabetic nerve pain. My dad has diabetic nerve pain. I knew something was wrong when I saw him finding ways to work around the pain. Step on up. Don't suffer in silence. Have a real conversation with your doctor about your burning, shooting pain in your feet or hands, and take a step towards some pain relief. Visit StepOnUp.com to learn more.
Hi, this is Michael Valdez, and you're listening to Boomers Baseball on AM 1410 WRNN.
Game two of a doubleheader between the Schaumburg Boomers and the Washington Wild Things. Tim Calderwood from Consol Energy Park in Washington, Pennsylvania, where the Boomers continue a season-opening 7-game road trip. Schaumburg trying to sweep the Washington Wild Things here in game two. Rallied from down 5-1 in the 7th inning to capture the opener, winning 7-6 in 8 innings. 2-0 Washington in front after a 2-run single from catcher John Fidanza, the backup catcher in his pro debut. Bottom third of the order for Schaumburg here in inning number 3 as left-handed pitcher Kyle Helisek has faced the minimum thus far. Alexi Colon, Chris Matthews, Craig Massey. Lefty-lefty matchup, Helisek deals. And Colon